Good morning, everybody. What's going on? Welcome to Infestation New Z tutorial. This is going to be on survival. Basically, I've got a lot of people coming to my stream. I'm a streamer for New Z. What happens is guys come in, they're always like, oh, I'm new to the game and I'm always dying. I get killed by zombies. I get killed by everything, basically. I've been playing this game a long time. So what I'm going to do is I'll give you guys a little tutorial. I'm going to do it in episodes. This will be episode 1. And every week or twice a week, I'm going to do a continuation. So it'll be episode 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. What you guys can do is just leave comments down below if you have any questions, or you can always come into my stream on Twitch as well and ask me questions there. And let's get started. So this is the main page. What I'll do is I'll turn this off so you guys can see a bit better there. This is the main page. Well, actually, this is the main page. Okay, so when you guys log into the game, Infestation New Z, which is free to play, you'll have all these modes. Okay, open world. You guys can hit that one. I suggest as a beginner, which is what this tutorial is going to be on, is survival. So I suggest you click survival. Okay, and this is what you'll see. You'll have characters. Well, you'll have to create a character, but I've already had one. So this is my basic character here. Has nothing. We're going to spawn into the game. We don't know where we're going to be. Okay. This is your... I'll give you a rundown of how this works. This little chest here is your inventory. This will show what you have on your person. So you can see that's a gun slot, a secondary handgun slot, or melee weapon, armor, helmet. This is your speed bar. So you have 4 slots right there that you can click during gameplay. If you click the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, and so on. This is your little backpack. So you have a small backpack on. This is the weight that I have in it, which is nothing, and that's the weight that I'm allowed to hold. This is my inventory. Because I died, okay, I have access to my inventory, so I can load up right now. For tutorial purposes, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to load into the game as is. Okay, there's a bunch of other stuff here. You can customize your character. Like I said, this game is free to play, but there are some paying options. If you want your character to be all sexy and stuff like that, you could click on the girls, and you can change the way they look. You know, you can buy different outfits. You know, I've paid for outfits, so I have a bit more than everybody else. You know what I mean? But like I said, for this purpose, we are just going to do the random guy. I suggest doing keeping your guy as dark as possible. It's bad enough, like I said, there's guys running around with chrome and everything like that flash, which is not my favorite thing, but anyways. So we'll take a basic guy like that and we'll go in. There's skill trees, but I don't want to go into the skill tree yet because you guys are just starting, okay? So we'll skip that part for now. Once your character is made, we're going to just jump in. So a lot of people, they don't know where to go. They're like, oh, how do I start the game? This big button right here that says play is where you want to click on. So you're going to click that. It's going to take you to the servers, okay? It should, depending where you're from, it could bring you to North America, you know what I mean? And then you look at the pops, okay? As a beginner, you want to go in the lowest pop possible. Find the smallest one you can, you know? In North America right now, the lowest is a 4 pop, you know? And we can do that just for the fun of it, I guess. We'll hit that. What I would suggest to do is just find the smallest one. Doesn't matter if you're in Hong Kong, South America, just hit the smallest one you can. So right now that's the loading screen. It'll take some time. Depending on your computer, it could take longer for some than others. A little morning coffee, guys. Okay. Let's get back onto so you guys can see me. So right now we're spawning in, like you guys will spawn in, which will be Bambi. Hopefully it's daytime, because if it's not, it makes it even worse. Okay, it's daytime. This green right here is your spawn protection. If I keep moving, it's going to stay green. The second I punch, it goes out, or if I shoot. So I punch, it goes out. Now I'm able to be killed. Okay? So first thing you want to do is check your map, which is M. So you click your map. We're at Delta Peak. You know, not a bad spot. Okay? So click that off by pressing escape. Alright. We have bare hands. You click the left mouse, you're punching. If you want to zoom in a bit to see a bit further, you click the right mouse, which doesn't work if you don't have anything in your hands. So never mind that. Click M again, make sure we're going the right way. There, I see the ball. So we're going to head that way. Okay. You move around, ASDW is normal, and like any other game. To run, it's shift. Okay. Guys, as beginner, I'm begging you, okay? Try not to run. Just get the feel of the game, you know what I mean? What happens is, and I'll show you once we get closer, if you run, okay, the radius that you're going to pull things is greatly increased. And I'll demonstrate that as soon as I get close to some zombies over here, okay? Got a bit of lag, which could mean there's going to be an airdrop. Or a car spawn, either or. So, right now I'm looking at that zombie. What I do is, see what a lot of people is asking me is they're like, I keep dying to zombies, okay? Well, if you click the caps, okay, you're going to sneak. See me sneaking right now? So right now the blueprint of the noise that I'm making, let's say, is about this big right now, okay? If you're walking normal, let's say it's this big. If you run, it's off the chart. You're going to pull every zombie in the area, okay? Without a melee weapon right now, okay, I can't really kill more than one zombie at a time. Okay, there's some food right there, and there's a helmet right here, okay? This is my biggest thing. You see I pulled that zombie now? Okay? I could sit here and try and fight it. That's the worst thing to do. Jump up on something. Zombies can't climb, okay? These zombies are kind of retarded. Okay, and I found a helmet. See, I'm pulling zombies left, right, and center here. As long as you're on something, you're safe, guys. So I suggest to you, move from spot to spot, okay? And just get on something. It doesn't matter if it's those little sandbags, anything. Oh shit, and we found a gun. Okay, life is looking good right now, okay? But just to show you guys, okay? If I go to fight these guys, I will die. Okay? So basically, like I said, just run. Okay? And always run onto something and then you're golden. Pick up some armor there. Another armor. Like, man, this place is pretty sweet. Okay? So basically, you just want to run to places, man. As long as you're on something, you're golden. If you try and fight these guys on the ground, all of them at once, you're going to die. I'm going to die. And I've been playing this game for years. Okay? So just run on stuff, man. Run, jump. Okay? And like, and you're golden. See, they're over there. They're distracted. If I shoot right now, I'm going to tell everybody in this area where I am. Okay? To switch back to your fist, you press the backspace. Right now, somebody's inviting me to group. As a beginner, don't ever accept anybody. Okay? Okay, so what I'm going to do is, because I'm on something right now, I'm going to punch these guys in the head. You have to punch them in the head, guys. Okay, there's too many. This is not what I want to do, so I'm going to run over here. Okay, then I'm going to... We're going to walk nice and slow, try to get away from them. You don't have to kill them, guys. You know what I mean? Just walk away. They're all pulled over there, it's fine. Just keep walking away. Now we've gotten some space. Pull our gun back out, just in case we run into any bad guys over here. Okay. There's a melee right there, which is not bad. I'm going to look for something a bit better here. Shears. We'll take those. It automatically goes into this, the melee spot. I'm going to check this out. An axe. I'll take the axe. I'll drop those and I'll put that into the spot. There's a broom. I think the broom actually does more damage. And how you can tell is pick it up, press I for inventory, click on it, and there's no stats. That's nice. This does 45 damage. Which I don't know how much it does. Oh, you can't anymore. Wow. Okay, you used to be able to use that as a melee. That's a flare. You don't really need the flare. But anyways, you look around. You just basically want to survive, guys. You want to pick up as much gear as you can. As you play the game, you will learn what's good, what's not good. My biggest tip was that one right there. Always get on top of something when you're fighting zombies, okay? See, there's zombies there. I got a melee, so I can't fight them. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to run, pull a couple of them, and I'm just going to jump up here. from having to punch this guy.
That's how it is.
I'm doing a tutorial video. Just give me a second. Some guy just tried to kill me and I've got no meds on me. So as you guys can see, I'm about to die. I've got 9 bullets left, so I'm going to put this on single fire by pressing X. I can pick how... And you can press T to talk, guys. So what you want to do is... Hey guy, I'm just a Bambi, man. I'm trying to do a tutorial how to teach people how to play this game. See, this is the guy. So that's how you do it, guys. You see what I mean? Like, I talk to him. How's it going, man? Hey, thank you, buddy. Wow. See, this is not normal, but it can happen, man. You know what I mean? I shot back. I spoke to him, you know what I mean? And he was nice enough to say, hey, have a great day. You know what I mean? Gave me some meds. Like, but this is how this game works, you know what I mean? You got to interact with people. The guy could have been a bad guy and tried to kill me anyways. You know? But it didn't, it worked out in my favor this time. So, we'll chalk that up as a good day, you know what I mean? He's clearly looted this spot already. I'm not going to lie. Right now, my hands are seriously shaking right now. That's how much I love this game. I mean, that was a realistic moment where we were in a gunfight and just about to die. Another thing with this game is once you do die, you lose all the gear that's on you. So we would have lost what we had. We don't have a whole hell of a lot, so it's not a big deal, you know what I mean? So basically, yeah, that's it, man. You want to run around, you know? My number one thing is always look around where you're going. Always have your gun out, ready to fire. We've only got 9 bullets left. So basically, we got to be careful what we're doing here. Always jump up on stuff, man, you know? Always make sure you're up on something over, you know what I mean? So that if you do pull a zombie, you don't have to, you're not fighting the guy in the middle of the street. Mountain Crest is another spot that you don't really want. I wouldn't suggest going. But for tutorial version, we'll just run down the street and show you guys. This is a big PvP spot. Okay. Another quick tip, guys. Don't run in the middle of the road, or try to not run out in the open, period. Okay. First of all, you're easy to spot. And second of all, there are cars. And they will just come and run you right over, man. So basically you want to like stay in valleys like this, you know what I mean? So anybody over there can't see us right now. You know, anybody on the other side of that valley can't see us. So we're a bit shaded, you know. Maybe try and move tree to tree. You know. So like I said, so far, man, basically my biggest tip for you guys to stay alive is get on something high as often as possible. Look at it. Look how many zombies there are right there. You know? If you run into that, you're 100% going to die. So anybody with common sense, if this was real zombie apocalypse, would not be like, hey, let me go run into this horde of zombies over here. Like, screw that, man. Let's go a little wide. So how this works, guys, is every week I'm going to try and do, or twice a week I'm going to try and do a 20-minute video. We'll use the same character. I will not use this for my personal use. So every time we log in, it'll be the same character at the exact same spot we left him off. I want to do 20-minute, basically 20-minute videos. And that's it. So right now we're coming up on almost 15 minutes. So basically I'll run around here for 5 more minutes. Show you guys. Right now we're in third person, as you can see. So I can see around corners by just turning my mouse like that. So if there was somebody over here, I'd be able to see without exposing myself. Okay, clicking C goes you in first person. Some people like shooting in first person. I'm not a fan of it, you know, but to each their own, man. You can do that. Changing your fire rate is X. If you look down on the bottom of the screen, let me go into scene. See if you see right here, it says 9 bullets, and there's 1 bullet there. By clicking X, that will change. Whoop. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's go back there. Sorry about that. Yeah, click X. See, now there's 3. Now it's automatic. So right now we're in full auto. Anytime you're going close combat like this here, I suggest going full auto. All right. Let me get back to the screen. See, there you go. Okay, like I said, try not to run, man, because if there is a zombie anywhere in the area, they're all gonna come after you. And if you get stuck in here, you're dead. You will have to shoot, and you don't want to waste your bullets and stuff like that. So basically, that's it. That's the first. That'll be the first episode, guys. Man, you just want to run around. See, we just found some cokes. Let's go back to here so you guys can see. As you see, this is your map, basically a map. This is your health here. I'm at 89% because we took a bit of a gunfight over there. This bottom part here is your water. You need water, whether it's Coke or whatever. And this is your food bar on top right here. Okay. So right now there's zombies right there. So I'm going to click caps. I'm going to walk away slowly, so we don't pull that guy. Okay, now we're out of range, so we can actually just start walking normal, not running. Looking around on the floor, there's nothing. Maybe that guy that we caught here before. These are masks. You can collect them. Like, I like to collect those stuff. I mean, once you get 1 or 2, you're golden. I've already got those, so I'm gold. You have a small backpack, so you're very limited as to what you have. I suggest trying to find food. If you go to your inventory, you have a hot bar right here. Okay? The 3, the 4, the 5, and the 6 are your hot bar, okay? So you can use those without going into your inventory. Okay? So right now, you can see I have bandages on the number 3 slot. So if I click the number 3, it's going to come up, click it again, and I use it. Okay? I'm thirsty. I have 2 cans in my number 4 slot. If I click the 4, it'll come up, and I drink it right away. So, yeah, I suggest not putting guns or ammo in that. Only put consumables. It'll, because the guns, obviously, you can't work. It doesn't work like that. And that's pretty much it, man. You want to basically run around. Another big thing for me is sound. Okay? You know, be quiet. Try and be as quiet as possible. You know what I mean? The quieter you are, the more you're going to hear people. The sound that I'm making right now, that floor sound, tap, 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 anybody in the area can hear that. You know? There's nothing I can do about that. But, you know, I don't play with music in the background just because I want to hear everything. I play in it with a clan of guys where multiple people talking and playing, and sound will save you. I don't know how many times I've been standing still somewhere or like walking like this slowly where you can't hear anything. See, I'm not making any noise right now. If somebody were to come walking up behind me, I would hear it. You know? So those are basically it. You know, you can pick up all these guns. You got to learn which ones are better than others. You know? And just move around. Be as quiet as possible. If I'm telling you right now, guys, being quiet is the key in this. If I shoot right now, you hear how loud that is? Anybody in all this area here. First of all, now I pull zombie, so I'm gonna shoot him. But that's the sound of a Bambi. A guy shooting a zombie right now is the sound of a Bambi. You do that, and I can tell you right now, any new kid in the area is gonna want to find you and kill you. So I don't suggest doing that. You know, the more you play it, you'll learn the buildings. That's the post office. These are just random buildings. Those are barns. Barns you find Mosins, which in survival are amazing. You know, the medic station's right here. With the ambulances in front of it, you can find meds. That's a market. That's a garage. There is a car spawn apparently in the area we are. I don't know where it is yet because I don't really play on. I don't really play this this area. This is a big PvP area. I prefer Campos and stuff like that. Okay, found a bigger backpack, which we're going to pick up. Go to your inventory, you see it. Okay, right click on it, change backpack. Then we want to drop the garbage, okay? We got meds, so we move meds up into the spots. Put your guns down into your bag. Okay, we're going to look around here fast. Do not run, I told you. Any zombies outside the building will run in to chase you. If they do run in and chase you, anybody in the area sees the zombies running, they know somebody's here. So it's another way of alerting people. So I suggest, man, just being slow as possible. You know, unless somebody's chasing you and you need to move, that's different. But just remember, you run, you're pulling every zombie, so you're going to put yourself in more danger. Okay? There wasn't very many meds here, so you can look on these, look around them. The battery, just for we've got a melee. So what I can do is I can pull it and then jump up here. As we're up here, we're safe. So he's going to run around. Now you just crank him in the head. He's dead. He drops a med, so I've got another med. Life is looking good right now. We are over the 20-minute mark, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to check this out in here. And then we're going to log out, and I'll show you guys what we do here. Check the market fast. There's glue. I can't really do much with glue. But oh my god, all this drinks is going to really help us out. So clearly nobody's looted here because I've never even seen this many. Another medium backpack. We got food for days. Guys, we are set pretty well here. Look at this. We've got drinks for days. Drinks for days, people. Teddy bear backpack. Can't remember if that one's bigger or smaller than this, but I think the medium's a bit bigger here. We got some glue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to log back here. Usually like this, so that anybody coming in. Then you click the escape button. You got all your options. We're going to click quit. Right now there's a 9-second timer, 10-second timer. I can't move during this time, but somebody can come in and kill me. So you want to make sure there's nobody around. Once you're logged out, you're safe, and that's your character. You click on your inventory. You see this is all the stuff we've picked up. You know, we're looking pretty good, guys. You know, we got some gear, and that was all in 20 minutes. And that was with the introduction and all the talking and stuff like that. I mean, in 20 minutes to pick up guns. We made a friend who almost killed us. He gave us meds. You know what I mean? So I suggest talking to people, tell them that you're new. They may give you a break. They may kill you. Don't accept group invites, because there's people who will invite you to a group and then come and hunt you and kill you. If you're in the group, they can't kill you, but that doesn't stop two guys from playing together, one guy grouping you and the other guy following to kill. So I suggest don't do it unless you see a guy in the town like we did. We saw the guy, you know, I told him I was a noob and I was just creating a video, and he was super nice, and actually gave us meds to heal us up too. So that's about it, man. I think we're gonna end the tutorial here. I want to thank you guys and hope you guys enjoy. If you like what you see, please hit a thumbs up. If you have any comments, any questions, write them down below, and stay tuned for episode 2. Until then, I'm Ice9. Peace out, and come back soon.
Contact list with hippies and we merch shit. Conversations with the greatest. Can't wait to say I made it. Shouts to those who say I helped them get through hard times. Who my favorite. Shouts to channels that upload me and the haters that can blow me. And shouts out to a world and system you won't see control me. Blogs that show me love and friends who love what we does. Everyone who sees us hitting the top before it comes.
You're no hero, so don't act like it. And please don't treat me